you to fucking oh shit. I don't want you to be at a disadvantage when it comes to. I don't want you to be at a disadvantage when it comes to the tournament. So, like seriously, my guy, like I said, if I have to send you like $5, go to fucking Best Buy. Best Buy. Whatever. Best Buy, Walmart. Get yourself an Ethernet cable and fucking plug it directly into the fucking plug it directly into the fucking the router so that this doesn't happen. You know what I mean? So that this doesn't happen. Yeah, we don't want this to happen, so yeah. No, DJ, you got to just play chance, and then it's still gonna be the same, the mini 22 Juggernaut, sponsored by Juggernaut's Lounge. Yeah, it was just really choppy, DJ. It was just really choppy. So the best, like, how you gonna get the best fucking the best broadcast? You need to get an Ethernet cable, and you want to plug that Ethernet cable from the back of your fucking PlayStation into the fucking router. Like I said, if you fucking like it literally costs like $5. It literally costs $5. You go to Walmart, Best Buy, you just need to get Ethernet cable and you need to plug that shit into the back of the router. Instead of it being like a wireless connection, you need to have like a
they off your ass. They said your boy takes you back. You've been joking that shit draws.
When I was messing with Jake Ball hard. When Jake Ball was my 50 on it, what I did.
Go play this shit in the front.
Hold up.
and fucking
Hold up, yeah, please, hold up.
your game and it'll still broadcast it, because I'm not saying like you won't, like depending on depending on like the person you play for the tournament, you won't always have to fucking stream it yourself, but you might have to.
Let me talk. I'm not coming this far before they got damn screaming.
One of the other person is gonna have
Two.
to stream
When I was messing with, you can vouch. Two. When I was messing with Jake Ball hard. Oh, you got the DM. You got that. I can still show you. I got the DM. I got all that, nigga. But did I post on my story? Oh my God, Jake Boy replied. Jake Boy. Nigga, I said nothing, nigga. That nigga like my picture and replied to my fucking DM. So now I ain't no fucking fanboy, nigga. I don't you. Yeah, that's all I have to see about this bitch. 6'9" fanboy. All fucking kind of short, taller your ass and shit. Nigga, he not talking, man. He got more followers than you on Instagram. He got more followers than you on Instagram though. So he's somebody. Okay, boy, you can say who is he? But you just said who is he, but he famous. You just say who is he, but he famous. No, he just said who is he and he famous, dude. Who the fuck talking about big skill? Talking about fans and replying is? Nobody said nothing about no numbers. That's all these snot fans do. That's the only thing y'all can see. Can't make fucking music shitty, nigga. She ass like a mama asshole, nigga. She ass shit gob, nigga. I'm out this bitch, man. I'm tired of this dick ride, man.
Action. Yo, Darius Tate, what's up, my guy? Yeah, I appreciate that. Like, what's going on, my guy? Yo, if you ain't here, Darius, what's going on? Welcome to Chicken Ops Lounge. Do me a favor, if you're of age, do this one time for the one time. Let's go. Rest in peace in the chat, lol.
Bitch, you a jit, you ain't living like that.
Yo, my guy Darius, I appreciate that motherfucking follow. I appreciate that follow. Darius, welcome to Juggernaut's Lounge, where it's happy hour every day, every minute, every second, every hour. Let's go, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Pull up a seat to the bar, grab your favorite drink, and let's just vibe out. You know what it is. Let's go. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and off we go from Lambeau. They go play action here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Play. 2nd and 10 at the Ravens.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Jones. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He was brought
a gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll go with Jones. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun, being chased out left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down. Third down conversion. That's a first down with a cherry on top. 31 yards. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third.
Jackson now off the bootleg. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. We're scoreless after 1. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Jackson going to run. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Jackson on the keeper. A fumble on the play. Recovered by the...
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers, and Lewis has it, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. He tried to get something going there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
How about the athleticism of the coverage, though? Being able to dance with him coming out of the backfield. That's not easily done. But not only did he dance, took it, wheeled, and went the other way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 47 yards. A chance now to get even before the break. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here.
And this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point, Brandon, but I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. As they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And with just
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the safety gave them the lead. Now they look to build on that lead.
How about what they put together for their team? Scoring points on the defensive side of the ball. Now they flip it over to the offense and say, take it and go with it. Let's extend this lead, guys.
Yeah, one feeds off the other, doesn't it?
It really does. When you can see those guys coming together, you can almost see the excitement of the bench. It's almost palpable what they're getting done.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to
throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. On 1st down, it's Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
They'll take over.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Pick up. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And it's
a 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They go play action with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the
They'll run on first down. Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Aaron Jones, the ball.
Calais Campbell on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
from the gun, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
that's
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
first and 10 at the 43.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. 7 yards the pickup there. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Jones. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 26 yards.
The Packers.
Now Rodgers. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result that he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Down.
Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Good starting field position. 10 at their own 42.
Take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They'll start it on the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
On the carry.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On third down, here's Williams. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations. And
oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins champion.
Wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Come see your boys, too. Hatu. Come see your boys. Yeah. I thought those sitting there was on him. Come see your boys, too.
That shit was funny. You hear it?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. That's funny though. The nigga got mad cause that you was flaming him up. That's kind of funny.
Hot drop.
That's crazy. Huh?
Come on. Hurt.
Yeah, I heard you. That's funny though. The nigga got mad cause that you was flaming him up. That's kind of funny. Hmm? What you buying?
I can't get over there on babies. I can't. All I got is a Mozambique.
What y'all playing? Oh.
Alright, I'm back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Y'all playing Apex?
Yes, but I mean my mic.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up. And
Oh, I was streaming, that's why. But I'm gonna keep it on.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
My mic loud?
17 now. Here's a first and 10.
Alright.
From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Brings up third down.
Chicken. I think I'm playing against Lamar Jackson.
Nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Bro, I can't do. Did you not just see me? I lasered that dude.
Why you say fall?
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 44. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's on you, poo-poo.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
That's the score. Packers 7, Browns nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Bro, can you turn the music down?
This taking it
blaring.
about 4 yards
I'm
deep.
just saying I can't hear
And
no
effort to
audio.
bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Chance, you heard him, Chance? Red niggas
Yeah, I had to laugh on that one. That was funny.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get
That was
anything.
funny.
They had to punt them deep inside their own territory.
Never seen him play.
Which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Oh.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And
I can't lie. I didn't see him play. Man, you better than that dude, man.
Mayfield.
They said,
And that is incomplete.
Wait, y'all talking about Apex, right? So, yeah, you better than Apex.
You're not better than me. I will fuck you. I will
On that
fuck you
last
up.
play, that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Nigga, it don't gotta be a fire ring. Nigga, I'm about to get killed right now.
Shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Hey, last bro. Fuck you, bro.
Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Yeah, let's get it, bro. Let's go. Fuck you, bro. I'm going
But
on.
you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Oh, let's go. That's quad white, baby. Let's go.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
Is that this game, though? Is that this game?
37-yard line.
All right, bro. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game. Because
Wait, what
sometimes
level
you
you
start
on?
a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down by Malcolm Smith. A 2-yard pickup brings up
On 3rd down, here's Jones. 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score,
We're
force
gonna
it,
rush squad.
score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And ultimately can...
Bro, what y'all fussing for?
The Browns drive about to get started. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mayfield looks to throw. Dancing to his left.
What the hell? Hey, did he try to hurdle? He hurdled? What the hell? Nah, Logan. Yeah, Logan, you should have slid, bro. You hurdled. That game. Yes. Everybody's laughing at y'all.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Wait, he backing this up, right?
Here's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
10 yards on the pickup.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
And goal.
Like, no, you're not even dog crap. You don't got that privilege.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
What the heck?
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Now Crosby for the point after. And it is now 21 to nothing.
Oh, my God.
That's the score. Packers 21. Browns nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
I ain't dead, though. I thought I was there.
Now after the
He thought he was
touchdown,
dead, you say?
Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Special teams coaches would approve.
That's what I don't want to hear.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I mean, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm way better than you. I want to know you do. That's exactly what you said. Shut up.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
I ain't capping. There's people on me.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
On third down, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yep.
What'd you say? Oh.
Mayfield with it once more. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
12 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw again.
Oh, me,
Here's
bro.
Mayfield.
Oh, it's a whole nother squad. Oh, my
He'll
God.
let this go deep right
That's what I'm
side.
saying.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I
Good
just
effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was an interesting look
I just
there.
put major
Because as
work
soon as he
into
got
it,
outside
bro.
the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these
I just couldn't do.
quarterbacks,
I saw a really jump down on
defenses
my
want to try
forehead.
and keep
bro.
bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And me, I was
and
shooting
made
for
him
my
try
life.
a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Cleveland.
I didn't mean to say scrappy. You go to me though?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
Going down
another
there?
1st and 10.
Hey, can you go
Now
to
the
me though?
Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
It's on the ground too. But you need to
Mayfield
get
now
2
looking to
shots.
throw on 1st down. And
Gotta
the throw
run
left
around.
sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
You wouldn't have got.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. And again, it's Mayfield.
Me, I need
to
to
his
run
right.
though.
On the run, he'll let it go deep,
let me
right
get
sideline.
both those in.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's
All right,
third
bro,
down.
I'm with it. We just gotta get
So
that going
with 2
first.
ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is off target to the left, didn't get there anyway. It's
You
no
got red
good.
shit, I got white.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
Hey, he's low.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at
Not
the
by
line.
yourself.
They are
See,
just
he
putting
be
things
fucking too
together
hard,
so
bro.
well
I
here,
be
drive
helping him.
after drive.
All right, bet.
They
I'm
really
gonna
have
stop
captured the
helping you. Let's see
momentum
how
of
many
everything.
squads you put
They've taken momentum and pretty
I'm not
much
hating on you,
not just
but
give
let
them
me
a
show you
jersey,
something.
but a seat on the bench as well.
Yeah, but
Whatever do you
you're not
need,
just
you've
what you
got
said.
it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
On the coverage.
Nigga, what did you say?
So after the second down
I got
incompletion,
this
they'll
shit
come up
second
now
down.
against a 3rd and 6.
It's all good.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete.
I need to make it.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. He also picks up a first down. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
I got 4 kills.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Rodgers.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Somebody's staring at me, though. Great, just tell him.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it is incomplete. Kevin Johnson, former first-round pick there defensively. Well, they clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now?
I don't know where they're shooting.
You want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench
don't
right
go
now
up there,
feeling
then.
great.
44-yard line.
Second
maybe
and 9
you just
for the
got
44.
milk.
Mayfield now. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 44 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Browns. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have the hold.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my side.
We'll see what his offense can do. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. On first down, Jones. Tay Davis there on the tackle.
Hand on to Aaron Jones. Tay Davis on the tackle.
From the 25 on second down, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. 3/4 of the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau.
We should play some rank
here to get a
y'all.
first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Rodgers going to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I mean, that one we was heading up this way, or were we about to go right now? We had those good. I think those good.
The Browns drive about to get started.
No. I was helping him.
First down,
yes, I saw
Mayfield.
him.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete as well.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He'll let it go deep for... And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns get a score closer. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter.
Come on, bro.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
You know how it says
with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there. First down.
On the side, bro.
At the 42-yard line.
The top
Trying
right
to run some clock now with Jones. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Needed somebody body, though.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so it's going to show you how many kids you get to
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost him. We could have a great finish.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
At their own 34-yard line.
He was just smacking.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll throw from the gun. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ain't no bullets for it, though. I wouldn't even get it.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again, eluding the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
He got no kids.
It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. Now Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Don't go down there, but I wouldn't do it. Don't go down there, too. You by yourself. I hope everybody heard what I just said. And he did not eat my word. But nigga, he's rushing in there like
short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation?
They all got purple too. They all got purple too. I wouldn't even go down the yard.
And take it in the opposite direction.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Keeps the score. Packers 28, Browns 26.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I killed him. I had no gun,
it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Oh, Scrappy. Heal up, bro. I got you. Don't stress. He's going in there. Nah, he's not in there. Scrappy, here.
To get this drive started, the Green Bay offense.
Hey, Scrappy, he's coming in now. I got the shit, though. I got the shit, though.
Fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
He got smoked.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. First, so it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one.
I told you to.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Down by Denzel Ward. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Williams.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Is this Olympus? No. But it's back in 3 minutes.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Number 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32.
They'll run it with Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st down and goal to go.
I'm ready. I'm sure.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I'm just saying, I'm going up there.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
I know there's people here, though.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game.
There's one right behind you, though.
A chip shot here.
One chip.
And it's off the left upright. Oh,
Broken
my
goal.
goodness. Heartache. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one. Because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us.
Oh, man,
right?
you got
we
beat,
gotta get an answer before we go.
I mean,
that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
there go 2 with this damn music thing. No, she's not. Bro, her shield thing takes forever to come up. A little bit better. Red part is legit the worst. Crypto, more useful.
Get that workout. Show your mom